This time I'll describe how to spool the main line to the spinning wheel. Braided line is really strong and really thin, but the braided line is really weak against the friction and the heat. So to reduce the heat, we recommend to put the line into the water like this. So it absorbs this water and it prevents heating up while spooling. I just leave this for 30 minutes or so to absorb the water into the inside. Next, the blade line is really slippery when you spool directly to the spool. So, like this, the monolines. So it's better to use monolines first. So when you use monolines, make a uni knot here. I just wrapped like 5 times and just tie. And so the wheel, the spool is coming to this way. So the line needs to be tightened when you pull this way. And the line hold like this. So this one and this one is the main line, and the up one is coming from this and then wrap it here and then coming to this one here. So when you hold the main line, this part can move. When you do like this, you can't move from here. When you hold like this and then when you twist to the wheels this way, it goes to small. When you go to the different way, it's coming bigger like this. So hold the main line on this side, open the veil, wrap like this, and hold, push here to hold the line, and then squeeze. See, that's a squeezed here. So when you reel in, it comes to this, hold the line solid, and it goes to wrap like this. So cut the line. And now get ready to pin your line, the braided line. And tie the lines with the monoline here. I don't really need the free spool for this one, so I just have like really short lengths to connect the braided line to this monolines. Okay, so I'll just use fire knot to connect those lines. So place it from here. I just do like 5-6 times. 2, 5, 6. Okay, I'll just do 10 times. 8, 9, 10, and then need to wrap backwards. 2, 3, 4. Oh. Like this, and then spool to just close to here. The Ultegra spool has got a black inside and then gold outside, so it just the line of the 2 colors. This is the part where you need to spool, so it is a little bit inside of the edge. When we do the spooling, I use a rod end like this. This is actually the tip down, the broken one. I just keep this one and use to spool the line here like this. If you use the spooling tool like this, this is a high-speed recycler from Daiichi Seiko This is quite good for spooling. Unspooling is really easy to use with this one. Yeah, I'll probably make another movie in future how to use these ones, and then with including a lot of like different attachment for that. Let's spool now. Okay, so when you do a spooling, you might see a little bit uneven like this. So for Shimano's, maker recommends to have like a really parallel spool line, but this bottom one it's slightly less, and then top one it's slightly more. So when you have like this kind of situations, you need to add a washer, spool adjustment washer, to put your spool a little bit upside. So take off this drag knob and spool, and see that inside the spool washer is already here, and this line is just a little bit, so you don't need to have like really thick one. You just need to take out a thinnest one. There is a thinner one and a thicker one in here, so just select the thinner one and then place that inside here, place that into here, and place the spool back and try to re-spool. So when you do the re-spooling, you need to take off the line again and then spool back to this one, and then re-spool again. Okay, so now I spooled a little bit farther like that, and then see that the line is more parallel. Okay, so I'll keep winding. Yep, done. Alright, let's use it outside.